Hi and welcome to D&D. Yes, I am in my van. Yes, I am pulled up. I am safe. I'm not driving. The van is running because it's freezing right now. Apparently it's 8 degrees. It is not 8 degrees. Anyway, so there's a reason we're here. So yesterday it was announced, everything was announced about Epic Universe. If you've seen our Instagram, you will have seen the virtual walkthrough. You'll have seen the concept art. But I wanted to actually do a little bit of an in-depth one. I am a massive Universal fan, and I always have been. That'll potentially never change. Just for all the immersiveness of Studios and Islands of Adventure as it stands right now. Obviously, those of you that watched our vlogs will know that I'm not a fan of Volcano Bay, but that's just another story for another day. So I wanted to read this to you. So, coming soon to Universal Orlando Resort, Universal Epic Universe will offer an entirely new level of experience that will forever change theme park entertainment. Guests will venture beyond their wildest imaginations, travelling into beloved stories and through vibrant lands on adventure where the journey is as astonishing as the ultimate destination. Now, I'm sorry, if you're not hooked by that, there's a problem. So, for those of you that have been watching the updates by Bio Reconstruction Theme Park Stop, you will know that for the last 12 months, give or take, Epic Universe have been saying, or Universal have been saying, that Epic Universe opens in the summer of 2025. Now, I did some research into the new hotels like Terra Luna, just to see the prices, and noticed that in February next year, prices on every hotel skyrocket. Every Universal hotel skyrocket. So my thought is, and it's just a thought, is that they potentially may open in late February next year. Now, obviously, Terra Luna and... oh, the other hotel. Hang on, let me find the name of it. I didn't even have to Google that. It just came to me. So, Terra Luna and Stella Nova open in January. One on the 21st and one on the 25th, 2025. And then the Helios Hotel, they think seems to be that may open just before the theme park does. Now, there's no date for that opening as it currently stands right this minute. So, that is potentially going to be a giveaway as to when the park opens, because that's actually situated at the back of the park. Now, it has its own designated entrance to enter the park. My only thought on that right now is I'm wondering whether, because that has its own designated entrance, as to whether it's only guests of that hotel that can actually enter that way in. So that's something to look forward to. So, I've been watching the updates since, well, when it got cancelled during COVID, and it was, what was it? It was, oh, what did they put? It was something similar to, it's suspended indefinitely. To me and you, indefinitely means forever, I guess. And then all of a sudden, the construction started again, and they never announced a thing. Now, we all know that the Nintendo World is going to be there. Harry Potter, How to Train Your Dragon, and Monsters-filled Dark Universe, and Celestial Park. Now, from what I've gathered in the research that I've done recently, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, I'm just trying to get the pictures bigger now so I can talk to you, make sure I get it. It's actually the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, the Ministry of Magic. Now, I've heard from a couple of different content creators, a couple of different YouTubers, big shout out to PC Dev. I've just obviously caught up on him. Dev seems to think that this might be centred around the Fantastic Beasts series, which for me, that sounds about right, because it's going to be based around Paris, from what I can gather. So, the Ministry of Magic is set in Paris. You end up in the British Ministry of Magic for some bizarre reason. Anyway, then you've got How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. Now, I will say this, I have never seen How to Train Your Dragon. It is on the list to watch. I just haven't got that far to watching it. This may be a Sunday afternoon film with, obviously, the husband and the kids. And I say kids, I actually don't have young children, but I have nieces and nephews. Let's go with that. Obviously, it's Super Nintendo World. We all know what's coming from that. Obviously, they've been practicing. They've been testing Yoshi's Ride over the last couple of weeks. I've been watching that. Then you've got Dark Universe, which, from what I can gather, it is centered around Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster. And is it Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster? I'm going to go with that one. So that's what that one's set around. Now, Celestial Park, I don't really know very much about that. That's kind of the main entrance to Universal by the sounds of it. It's set around, obviously, comets and nebulas and the stars, basically. It's set all around that, which, as a space fan, that's going to be something that's going to obviously appeal to me. So the way that Epic Universe have designed this is you go for a portal to each world. Each world has its separate portals, like, if memory serves me right, the portal into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter is a wand. At the top, it's a hand with a wand. I think that's the only one so far that I've actually come across. Now, the concept art for this, you need to go and have a look at the concept art on my Instagram, which is Dyslexic and Delusional. It's incredible. It looks absolutely stunning. To be fair, as much as I'm a Harry Potter fan and Super Nintendo World seems to appeal to me, I'm actually looking forward to Dark Universe just to see what it's like, because to me, it kind of looks a bit creepy. Now, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that or not. Oh, there you go. Obviously, this is... I'm just having a look at the updates, making sure I don't miss anything. But Universal have once again smashed it out of the park. And I think the fact that not only have they got 3 hotels on site that are really close to site as well, they've got restaurants, they've got shopping. Obviously, you expect that in a theme park anyway, but the immersiveness of this, I think, is what's going to do it for a lot of people. Now, we haven't got a plan to go back in 2025, and that's no other reason than I want to do at least 3 weeks in Orlando. Now, for some people, that'll be like, oh, it's cheap and cheerful. It's not. Not for me, because I want to be able to spend whatever I want to spend. Money, Paul, run. So, we are planning on doing Epic Universe in 2026, but believe me when I say this, I will be stalking YouTubers to find out what information I can get from their videos. Because I like to plan. I'm not a massive, crazy, like these Disney people that are, no disrespect to Disney fans and Disney people that plan, but I've got a lot of friends that are Disney fans and they plan. That's not me. I have a plan. I have a rough idea where I'm going to go, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I don't get up about it. So, Epic Universe looks incredible, and I can't wait. And if it doesn't open in February 2025, I'll be very surprised. Late February, very early March, I'll be very surprised. Just because of the way the prices have gone up. Like I said, I had a look at the hotels, just to try and give us a rough price of what we were looking at in February. Because we were looking at doing between February and March, February and April 2026. So I like to go on and have a rough idea. And I watched the prices skyrocket, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? And then it clicked. Maybe that's when the park opens and they haven't told anybody. So, that's it. Epic Universe looks absolutely incredible. I know this was me waffling on and telling you all about it, but I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you go back and look at the concept art and just see what's coming, because I think we're all going to be in for a very big surprise. So, have a wonderful day, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.